Hey everybody, here I am back for another time lapse. Oh, how fun is this one? Anyway, this one I tried to be a fair amount more detailed actually. And as you're going to see, even though I'm still working on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, which is actually really small, I'm trying to keep my lines a lot finer. And this time I tried starting almost from scratch, with the exception that I chose to just do a little kind of sketching rough in of my idea. And now I thought I would try some kind of like one of those kind of privacy screens, something. Well, this particular building is a Japanese style home, kind of a cottage style home. And I had a lot of fun with it. It was a lot of work, like always. All these are a lot of work, but it's really quite enjoyable. This particular project, I think I've got, boy, at least 5.5 hours into. A good 5.5 hours, I'm guessing. But I'm trying to go quite a bit more detailed on this one. And my 2 mil lead holder, when I've sharpened it up, is really nice to work with. I like it a lot. And of course, my newfound favorite friend, my 0.3 mil mechanical pencil with a 2H lead, which is just fantastic for sketching out and doing some of the detailed work and fine lines, and oh, I love it. It's kind of fantastic. So on this one, I have basically done this so the eye level, the viewing level is approximately 5 to 6 feet. And I think I have this so I'm standing about 25 to 26 feet away from the house. And then I have 2 floors. I am approximately 17 feet to the roof line. So my stories are each about 8 feet and then a floor system. So I had a couple ideas pictures that I got off the internet that I kind of liked, that I looked at and decided, parts of it I thought were kind of cool, and then I just did quite a bit of ad-libbing to fill in everything else. It's a lot of fun just to kind of ad-lib. Now I was going to be a little more intentional on this particular project, to do a lot more freehand work, to get all my base lines in, then to freehand a lot more, but I kind of forgot that, and I just kind of kept going, and I did a little bit of freehand work, but not as much. I'd like to do a drawing that is almost exclusively freehand. Oh, so these are kind of like a screen type of siding, and it's just a really very, very fine kind of cross-hatching pattern. And of course, it gets finer and finer as you get a little bit deeper into the perspective. And then of course, you get a little bit bored doing one thing, so you go to something else. And then I decided to kind of get in my clay tile, my roof tiles along the lower floor there, just because it's fun to see some different stuff happen when you spend so much time in certain areas. This is it goes so fast on time lapse. It's kind of fantastic. I wish I could draw this fast. I think I'd probably be able to make it a successful run at being an artist if I could draw this fast. And then of course I have kind of a bamboo rolled down matte screen shade on the one side. I kind of just came up with that idea and thought, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So I gave it a shot. Oh, and then the roof part there, I decided to erase. I kept doing stuff I didn't really like. And even the final product that I ended up with, that's okay. But every time I do something and then look at the finished product, I start kind of figuring out what I would like to do different next time. And this particular video is only just over 5 minutes. So we've crammed in a good 5.5+ hours in this 5 minutes. I'm just trying to finish off. I just basically do the house. I kind of started sketching in a sidewalk, but I just decided I want to get the house finished, get it rendered up so it looked good, and I was happy with it. And then I want to start on my next project. So it's always off to something new. So really enjoyable. And I'm glad you guys have decided to check out my second time lapse, and I'm hoping to do many more. So the finished product is pretty nice. I'm very happy with it. And thanks for stopping by. And until next time, have a good one.